Hey guys, good morning. Hope you guys are doing awesome today on Tuesday. Happy New Year's to all. So today we're talking about 5 science-based strategies for nailing your New Year's resolutions. I am Curtis, your host today, and I am trying to do new things this year on my lives. Hopefully they work well for you. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Always open to new things. All right, guys, so our article today is by Kate Milkman. She works for CNN. All right, let's get into our article. It's that time of year again. Champagne bottles have been popped, balls have been dropped, and now your friends, family, and colleagues are starting to ask, what's your New Year's resolution? Some people love the tradition of setting a goal each January. Others argue it's a waste of time since most resolutions fail by mid-March. But there is actually a logic to jumping on the New Year resolutions bandwagon despite the grim numbers. Let's see what they are. My collaborators, I have shown that on new beginnings, dates like New Year's Day, your birthday, or even Mondays, you are extra motivated to tackle goals because you feel like you can turn the page of past failures. Maybe you've meant to quit smoking, get fit, or start going to bed at a reasonable time or hour. It didn't. A fresh start like New Year's lets you regulate those missteps to a past chapter and tell yourself, that was the old me, but now the new me will be different. It might sound delusional, but it's quite handy to be able to let go of failures and try again. After all, you can't accomplish anything if you don't attempt it, and a lot of goals worth achieving can be tricky to nail the first time around, for sure. If you want to boost your chances of sticking to your 2023 New Year's resolutions, behavioral scientists have discovered a host of techniques that can help. These tactics are most useful if you've chosen a goal that's concrete and bite-sized. That means you'll want to avoid vague goals like I will exercise more, and instead specific goals like I will work out 4 times a week. Sounds good? Here are my here are 5 of my favorite science-based tips for sticking to New Year resolutions, based on her book, How to Change Your Science of Getting from Where You Want to Be. There's also some links there in the email you'll receive today. Should be delivered around 7 a.m. If you're not on my email list, you can join at thepositivelifebook.com. It's good. Or curtishelps.com as well. We'll also get you set up there. And if you are not a part of this and you would like this article, just leave a comment below and let me know that you would like this article. Thanks. So carry on here. First, make a cue-based plan. Just as cues tell Broadway stars to step in on stage, research has shown that adding a cue to your plan helps you to remember when to act. Be sure to detail when and where you'll follow through. If your New Year resolution is to meditate 5 days each week, a plan like I will meditate on weekends would be too vague. But a cue-based plan like I will meditate at the office on weekdays during my lunch break would fit the bill. Plotting when and where you'll execute on your resolution jogs your memory when it's opportunity generates when opportune and generates guilt if you flake out. Putting your plan on the calendar and setting a digital reminder wouldn't hurt either. So put your calendar, maybe add it to alarm so you say, hey, it's time to meditate or whatever you choose to do for that particular time. So you get into the habit. Habits are good. We've covered a few of those before. Detailed planning can also help you anticipate and dodge obstacles. So if you plan to meditate during lunch, you'll be sure to decline a preferred lunch meeting, right? 2, consider a penalty clause. It's interesting. This may sound sinister, but ensuring you'll face some penalty if you don't achieve your New Year's resolution can really work wonders. One easy way to do this is by telling a few people about your goal, so you'll feel ashamed if they check back later and find out you haven't followed through. Telling on your social media followers would up the ante further. A steeper penalty than shame however, is putting cold hard cash on the table, and there is excellent evidence that self-imposed cash penalties motivate success. You can make a bet with your friend that you'll stick to your New Year resolutions or pay. Alternatively, technology can help you as well. There's websites called stickk.com and bminder.com. There's links in the email, guys. Go check those out. They're just put money down and they'll take your money if you don't do your goal. Invite you to put money online that you have forfeited to a charity if you don't achieve a stated goal. You just have to name a referee and set the stakes. That works pretty good. So number 3, make it fun. Most of us strive for efficiency when it comes to achieving our goals. If you want to get fit, you figure a punishing workout will be just the thing to produce rapid progress. If you want to ace a class, you assume long distraction-free sessions are key. Our research has shown that focusing on efficiency can leave you high and dry because you neglect an even more important part of the equation, whether you enjoy the act of goal pursuit. Embarking on a difficult workout may sound like a right way to see progress fast, but research has shown incorporating a fun element will help you stick with it. Okay? If it's not fun to exercise or study, you're unlikely to keep at it. But if you get pleasure from your workouts or study sessions, research has found that you'll persist longer, and in the end, that is often what matters the most in achieving your resolution. Okay, number 4, allow for emergencies. If you deviate from all your new resolution, your instinct may be declare yourself a failure and throw in the towel. Research calls this the what the hell effect. Here's what it looks like. You plan to go to bed early every night, but couldn't resist staying up one Friday to watch an episode of whatever TV show you like. After that, you go to bed early. Plans went out the window because what the hell, you'd already failed. Not necessarily. Happily, there is a way to dodge this fate by setting a tough goals like a 10 p.m. bedtime every night, but giving yourself 1 or 2 get out of jail free cards each week. You can get better results by setting either a tough or easy goals with a little bit of wiggle room. Research has revealed you stretch your goals, keep you motivated, and ability to declare emergency rather than saying what the hell keeps you pushing forward. So that's good. So if you have a lot for emergencies, you just go around it, right? Okay, number 5, last one here, the little summary. Get help from your friends. Why not get a little help from your friends? Spending time around high achievers can boost your own performance. If your New Year resolution is to run a marathon or write a book, you'll be wise to start hanging around with friends who've made it to the finish line, literally or figuratively, and can show you how it's done. You'll pick up a bit just by spending time together because you'll be inclined to conform to their patterns of behavior. Pardon me. My research and studies have done by others show that if you explicitly ask successful friends how do they achieve a shared goal, try out those tactics yourself. You'll gain even more ground. Strangely enough, there's evidence that coaching friends with shared goals can improve your success rate too. When you're on the hook to give someone else tips on how to achieve it boosts your self-confidence. Why would they listen to you if you didn't have something to offer? It also forces you to be introspective about what works in ways you may not otherwise, and of course, you'll feel hypocritical if you don't follow your own wisdom. Happily pursuing your New Year's resolution with friends is more fun than any other key to success. Alright, so finally, we'll sum up here. Let's say New Year's Day has passed by the time you read this article, and you feel you've already failed. The science says you have not. You can start over on any fresh start you choose. Next Monday, next month, or even your birthday. Or pick up any day to start over. Follow these 5 steps in establishing another good habit. So just yeah, just review yourself. It's okay to fail once in a while. Just get back and get into it again. It seems to be key here. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Tomorrow we'll be on again to continue on with other articles I found on New Year's resolutions that I think are neat. All right, guys, thanks for being here. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Have a great day. Goodbye.